Okay, I'm at Surprise. This is 3,079 square feet. Builder's offering a pretty good incentive package on this one. It is 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, and I'll have a virtual tour, not this video, but of a completed version of it too that I'll send to get a better idea of what a finished product looks like. But it's always good to see what it looks like while it's being built. 8-foot garage door header, that's important. This is what I thought was pretty cool. So the garage is wide, but you also have this area here for additional storage. Now that part's cool if you want to put things for the garage, but my thought was, as you walk in, now you can put a key drop here, some cabinets, another space right here. But if this has a door, and obviously it will because it's going to close to the garage, but you can make this little study area if you needed to, or a key drop. But this is a little storage room on the inside, and so you have air. My thought, open that wall, which costs nothing really. You'd have to pour out a little slab to get it even, which is not terribly expensive. But there's no electrical or water lines or anything in this wall here. So all you have to do is just run drywall this way, and now you have another maybe 3 feet inside longer to give you more interior storage or a study area. So that could be a good utility room. Either way. I mean, you could virtually do the same from this side. And now you have cooling. So this could be like a storage for food. I mean, you could do a ton of things with that right there. Now, you have a lot of storage down here under the stairway as you come across too. So quite a few things, different ideas. Okay, so as you come in, there's the front door entrance. This is pretty cool that it has a side access, a door to the single bay garage. A lot of times it doesn't have it, you just access it to the main door. So that's a cool feature. And it's a Spanish elevation. You have 9-foot ceilings. Full bath down here, so you have a private room. So I wouldn't say guest quarters, but somewhat of an in-law suite. However, this is the only bathroom downstairs. So this is going to be one full bath down here. No additional powder room. And that shouldn't be bad anyway, because your guests would just use that one, everyone here. And the house would use this as a primary. And then this person here, obviously that's somewhat their main shower. You come this direction, and you can have granite 42-inch cabinets. Again, I'll send the features with it. And this area is going to have a bunch of cabinets too. So pantry, I thought, was a little bit smaller, but if you have all of this cabinet space here, and then you'll have some here, and obviously along this back wall, then I don't think this pantry becomes an issue because you have adequate space for all your pots and pans. Any additional stuff, larger boxes, what have you. You got all this different cabinet space where you can put it. And then this should be enough room. And the house is 3,000 square feet. Now, obviously, if it was a 4,000 square foot house, then this pantry probably would be too small. But I think it's sufficient. And the fact that it's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, and a 3-car garage, that's a good ratio. And then you have this big open living area. And the lot's staggered, so that's pretty cool. You got some, you got some view over there. Even if it's a 2-level, it's still gonna be lower. By about 4-foot drop right there. Decent backyard. And then upstairs you have 4 bedrooms. Now, what I liked about this loft area, oh, two things. You know, there's natural light coming through, which is nice. But this is not a pony wall. They're gonna have stair rail going up. That's a nice feature. Looks much better than if it would have a pony wall. And so you have a loft here, and this loft is good size. Sometimes you get one that's kind of funky the way it's designed. It's not really functional. It's more like just a sitting area, but I would say this is good because you can put a couch there, and TV like to go on this wall right here. But it's gonna be, you add a little counter right there. You can have like a study space, workstation. That works. Yeah, you have the full size for your modem, internet, big laundry room. Another little storage area. Yeah, there's a lot of flexibility with this floor plan. You got beautiful mountain views there. And over here. I mean, behind those homes, but you can see how close the mountains are pretty much all around. Full bath. And then here's the backside. And there again, more views. Beautiful mountains. Here's the master. And you have a garden tub and the stand-up shower. Dual sinks. And big closet. So I'd say it's about 12 feet in length by about 8 feet in width, because that's these are 4x8 sheets. So yeah, it's about 8 feet right there. That's big. And Taylor Morrison will put like dual shelving up here too, which is cool. Like most builders will put the single, but they put like a nice layer on top and then a secondary layer. And then you get like your bottom right here. So a lot of storage. It's a cool house. All right, more details to follow. Thank you.